Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Math 20-3, Chapter 6, Finance, Lesson 4, Credit, Part 2. We just started talking about credit cards. Now, credit cards are one option, buying stuff. This next example, let's look at different options. Arlene is buying a new bike. She has 3 payment options. Which would you recommend and why? Now, option 1, pay cash. The bicycle costs $895.99 plus 12% tax. Now, what's 12% tax? Let's find out. 12% means 12 out of 100, 0.12. So 0.12 times 895.99 is how much? I don't know. Okay, 112 divided by 100 times 895.99. Holy crap, $107. So it's going to be $107.52 in tax. Now, let's not forget the 895.99 cost. So what's that total? Plus 895.99, $1,003.51. That is she pays cash. So, she pulls the money out of her pocket or a debit card. Because most people don't carry around $1,003 in cash on them. So that's one way. Now, option 2, use the store payment plan of 6 monthly payments of $190. So that's 6 times $190, which includes tax. So what is 6 times 190? 6 times 190, 1140. Okay. Now, that's more than the $1,003 if you have cash. Now, the third option, use a cash advance on her credit card. She would be charged interest at an annual rate of 19.5%, and she expects that it will take her 15 days to pay her credit card balance. Okay? Now, yes, you can get a credit card, and they will give you cash in advance, which is a very, very expensive way to do it. Now, the question for you guys is she paying the interest on the credit card? Is it daily, monthly, yearly, weekly? What is it now? Usually credit cards are daily because, yeah, they're out to get you. I mean, I shouldn't say that, but that's how they make their money. So, N is 365, it's going to be daily. My R is 19.5. Oh, sorry, divided by 100%, so that is 0.195, I think. I'm getting old, let's double check. 19.5 divided by 100. Woohoo! I'm not that old. And it's going to be 15 days to pay off. Alright, so... Oh, the principal. Hang on, the formula. A equals P, 1 plus R to the N, and T. So the amount she owes is the principal. Now the bicycle itself costs, what's the principal? $895.99. So that is $895.99. 1 plus the rate. 0.195, 365. And it's 15 days. Okay. Now this we can do. Got Mr. Calculator, another compound interest calculation. 0.195 divided by 365 is another one of those exponent things. I don't like those. 5.3 minus 4. That just tells you there's 4 zeros in front. 5, 3, 4, 2. So, some of you guys are going, but Mr. Sutton, I can combine steps. And I'm fine with that if you can. But I'm going to do all the steps because some of you guys, I can feel through the internet going, Yes, all right. To the power of 15. No, don't do too much rounding off. Now, 008 times 895.99. That's it. That's it. $903. Oh, poop. Screwed that up, didn't I? I forgot the tax. That's why I did the tax. It should be $1,003.51. I'm sorry, guys, I'm getting old. Yes, sales tax you can't escape. I apologize, guys. I'm getting old. I don't know why they're so cheap. When they don't charge you tax. Times 1.008.043 is $1,011. That makes more sense. Alright. I apologize. So I'm going to pause the recording here. I want you to go back and correct that because, oops, my bad. So once you've got it corrected, come back and we'll talk about the answer. Okay? Alright. Now, once you got the calculation correct, I didn't do. Remember the question was, going back here, Arlene is buying a new bike. She has 3 payment options. Which would you recommend and why? Well, here this question has no no correct answer. It's this because, and I'm marking you on the because part. So if you have cash, then 1,003 is the cheapest. But how many of you guys have $1,000 kicking around? Some of you don't. I don't. Now, what about this option of 6 monthly payments? Many of you guys would have trouble coming up with $1,000 cash, but could you come up with $190 a month for the next 6 months? Yes, I think most of you guys have a job, so $190 is a fair chunk of change, but you should be able to do it. So this store's payment plan, and note, it only costs the store $1,003, but here they're making it's $1,140, so that's that's like $137 extra profit. So it's $130 something extra the store's making off you if you use their payment plan. Now they're making more money, which is good for them and sucks for you, but you only have to come up with $190 a month, which is a lot easier for most people. So for some people, this payment plan is better. Now, I will point out that this use of cash advance, if you know you're coming up with can come up with $1,000 in 2 weeks, like your next payday, you know you're getting enough money to pay this off, maybe this is an option. So this is one of those depends. I don't want to spend the money. Cash up front is the best. This credit advance, if you know, sorry, cash advance, if you know that you're getting a paycheck in 2 weeks and you can pay it off. Otherwise, the store payment plan works. So there's no one right answer. It's what's best for you guys. It's kind of reality in life. Now, I'm going to pause there. Let you guys think about that. Remember, when you get options, do the calculations. What's best for you? I'm going to pause there, and then watching and stop the video. You guys think about it, and we'll go on to talk about the last video. All right?